here. Today we're gonna actually go over, we're gonna break down how to actually set up your magic responder. Okay guys, I'm gonna actually walk you through step by step, letting you guys see how to set it up, how I do it, and how exactly you should do it. You know, just something you all should know if you're having problems, especially if you're new and no one have ever actually walked you through it, or if you're having some problems with actual video that's provided for you to walk you through. I'm gonna do a live walkthrough so you can actually see exactly how to set it up. So just give me a few minutes so I could just set up the page for you real quick. Let me share my screen with you. Let me know when you guys will see my screen. Actually, just type 1 in the chat box if you can see my screen. I know right now I'm not sharing the screen. I'm still trying to load my screen up, guys. So bear with me. Okay, right about now you should be seeing my screen and hearing me also. So if you could hear me and see my screen, guys, type a 1 in the chat box so I know that you could hear me and see my screen. Okay, so this is when you log into your back office. This is what you're gonna see when you go into your autoresponder. Okay, you pretty much look at this at the very first page you're gonna see. Right now I have a few campaigns already set up. You know, I'm actually gonna do a dummy one just to walk you through and show you step by step. So this is the first thing you're gonna see. Okay, so what you're gonna do now, guys, to actually set up your first campaign, what you want to do, you're gonna actually go to autoresponder here. Okay, as you see here, you're gonna click on autoresponder. Make sure you click on that tab. Then, okay, as you see, that's my campaigns I already have set up. I got quite a few. So the first thing you're gonna do, guys, when you come in, you're not gonna see any of these. Okay, first thing you'll see create a new campaign. You want to click create a new campaign. Okay, now when you create a new campaign, you look at all this information and you can tell you fill out this information. You have to fill this information out. Okay, the company name, whatever name that you want to use, okay, is up to you. You can use Ingress or Cybernetico or whatever company that you're in. Just pretty much put the company name there. That's pretty much for you to actually to learn, to know. Okay, usually one gonna actually see it. Okay, so for me, I'm gonna just type in my company's name, Cox Enterprise. All right, Cox Enterprises. Oh, spell it. Okay, and depending the campaign details, what the campaign is about, what you actually going to actually use this campaign for. So I could say just basically something that you to remember, that you don't know, no one else going to see that. So when I say campaign detail, I'll say Ingress or Cybernetico business. Okay, okay, and who's actually going to manage the campaign? Myself. Put a name in there. Okay, then the campaign manager, my email. All right, then you go to the company name. Oh, I should say the campaign name. Sorry, the campaign name. All right. I just put IC Visa on my company name. Sorry about that. Cox Enterprises. The company URL, like my URL, I put my URL in there. You can put whatever URL you want. You can put your blog, whatever URL you want to use, just put it in there. Okay, sender's name, your name, name of email sender, that's your name. Okay, the email, put your email in. And leave it in English. If you wanted to text marketing or not, you could put a yes or no. It's up to you if you want to put a text marketing. So yeah, I'll put yes, and I'll put my mobile number if you have it. Okay, put your mobile number in there. Okay, then you scroll down now. Guys, if you look at this page, you can leave this right. You don't have to change this. You don't want to. All right, you see your subscription confirmation. When someone actually opts in, this is a confirmation they don't get. You know, this is what you don't get, and this is the whatever page you want to choose. If you want to unsubscribe, the way you want to send them when someone unsubscribes. So I won't change any of those. I'll leave this exactly as it is. I won't worry about changing those. Don't mess with those links right there. I'll leave it alone. Then I'll scroll down. Now, in the campaign, if you want to have double opt-in or just single opt-ins, you pretty much select it right. If you want to disable it or enable, right now it's enabled. So if you want to disable it, you come over here and click disable. But it's not giving me that option. So I guess it's changed, so we can't disable it. So you gotta leave it as enabled. So pretty much what it means, when someone opts in, before you actually see their name show up in your autoresponder, they have to pretty much go and verify that they actually opt into your autoresponder. It's like a second verification. Okay. This your time zone. I'll make sure you select your time zone where you're at. So I'm in the US, so I'll go. Let's just scroll on GMT. Come on. -4. I'll go Eastern Standard Time. All right. My name once more, and my email address. Okay, so enter the email address to get whenever someone opts in. That's the email. That's the email your message is going to go to when someone opts into your opt-in page. You get a notification send it. So after you do that, guys, if you look at it, go review this. Make sure you have everything right. The company's name, company detail, the campaign detail, campaign name, name of the campaign manager. I'm the one managing it. Yourself, your company. Make sure you have all this stuff filled out here on this side. You don't have to. If you don't want to do text marketing, that's fine. You don't have to put a number in there. You just select no and just leave it alone. You don't have to do that. And then, like I said, if you want to actually with a double opt-in, you could select the name. When someone opt in, you just with the email. So if a capture page don't have an email, you know, say you just ask for. If a capture page don't have somebody's name, you know, name and email address. Most of the capture page that we have, you just ask for email. You know, so you can just select email. So I just see right here, you'll say thanks for subscribing to our message. That's the message that they won't get when they actually subscribe. Okay. And if you want, you can put your signature. I'll put my name in there. That's fine. And I'll create a campaign. Okay. Just give it a second. It's loading still. All right. So the campaign is done. You see right here, this is my campaign. ICBs. So right now it's inactive. So what you want to do, guys, you want to go in here and activate the campaign, right? Make sure the campaign is activated, right? So now it's activated. So what I want to do now, I actually want to go in here and create a opt-in form. You know, I want to actually go in and create an opt-in form for that campaign. You know, so where you says create opt-in form, you want to create an opt-in form, all right? And this is where you go. You actually have different options that you could choose. You know, select more and it give you different options that you want to choose. You know, so it doesn't really matter what option you use, because pretty much what we're actually doing here, you're creating a capture opt-in page so you could get the campaign code. You know, so you get your opt-in your code to actually put into your autoresponder. You need that code. So I'm gonna just go and select let's say success. It doesn't really matter which one I choose. I could just leave it alone. So I would just leave the basic, right? So I don't want no header in there. I don't want no name. Or if you want a name, you can leave the name and that's fine, but I don't want no name. Email address, I'll leave that. I'll take off the social buttons. I don't really need that. Okay, and then I'll just want the email address and just click next. Okay, so now you create your form. So you want to name this form whatever you're using this form for, all right? Whatever you're promoting, so you know what capture page you're using this for, guys. You want to name your form. So something that you can know. You're the only one going to see, no one else, right? So I'm going to just put, say, one of my business centers. I'll say business specialist. I already have that already. Okay, I already have that already. So I just put MAGIC MGRESC. I just put Ingresser Cloud. Okay, and this is the confirmation. You'll get the link. You don't want to mess with that. All right. So if you want to send someone after they opt in, if you want to send them directly to whatever presentation you want, you could change this link right here. If you don't want to do that, if you want to actually do that after they actually opt in to your they confirm the email address, then you don't have to do anything else. But if you want to send them to whatever capture page, whatever video that you have, just come in and change the link and send them directly to that link. Let me just go and find my link here so I can send them directly to it, so I don't have to let me see, get my links. All right, so since I did Ingresso Cloud, I'm gonna just go ahead and grab my link. I'm gonna copy this link. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna paste it, right? So that's after the opt-in. This is where they're gonna be sent to. They're gonna go straight to that page, and then they'll still have to confirm the email before they actually land in your autoresponder. Okay, because why? We have it set for double opt-in. We didn't get an option not to set it that way. Okay, so now as you see, right, guys, this is what we have right now. This is our campaign, our opt-in page is set up. This is the code here you're going to need, especially when you're trying to set up a lead page or capture page, and you got to put it in your for your autoresponder. This is the code here, right here. You have to use. You got to copy this code and put it in. So whatever page that you're building, whatever lead page you're building, you ask it for your autoresponder code. That's the ID here you want to use. Okay. So let me just go back real quick. Well, yeah. Also, before go, if you want to actually use this form, say on a blog or something, just come in here and click get the form code. You will get the code, get HTML code, and you copy this code right here. This is the code that you want to copy right here for the HTML code. You actually go, if you you could actually use these other links also. You get the same code like the JavaScript for Facebook. You'd actually use this link. And if you actually want to see what your opt-in form look like, this is a link right here directly to your opt-in form. You can just go ahead and test it out yourself, and you'll see what they look like. You know, you'll see your form. Give it a second to come up. It's loading. All right, this is your form right here. This is what your form look like. Okay, that's the direct link to your form. Okay. So now you might be saying, okay, well, how will you actually use that form? Use that code in one of your lead pages, guys. Tonight, this video is not really to go over the lead pages. I'm gonna actually do it in a different video, different training video. This is just showing you how to set up your magic responder. Okay, so the next one we're gonna go over is how to actually start inputting or start creating your messages for your autoresponder messages to go out when someone opt in. Okay, so first thing I do, I went on right in the drop down, I go to manage autoresponder messages. All right, so it brings you to this page. Okay, so you want to start creating messages. You could actually, the company actually gives you pre-written messages that you could use. You know, it's in your back office under resources. Let me see if I find it, show you. In your back office, it's under resources, download zone. Right here, see all this sales letter right here, guys? Just download it, and inside of those sales letter, there's actually pre-written messages for you that you could use. Okay? So all you gotta do when you go in there, you want to click create new message. Right? It brings you the form. You want to select, excuse me. Okay. If you want to start off with a name, that's fine. And then you start your message, whatever message you want to write, you go ahead and type it in. So, example, you put a name already. Let me see. Select, excuse me. Since we didn't ask for the name, let's go with email. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. I need a drink of water. Be right back. All right, guys, I had to get some water. My throat was dry. I know you guys hear me coughing. All right. So you type in your message. Hey, thanks for visiting my website. Is that example message? But this is just an example message, guys. This is not actual message I'm gonna send out. Okay. And that's the very first message they will get as soon as they opt into your website. So first thing you want to test this, right? I put them on the test message. Actually, let me create it first. Create message. And you could actually write your messages in HTML also. But I think right now they're still updating the system, so I'm not seeing the HTML editor for some reason. Okay, it's not giving me the HTML. Click get it, enable. Okay, let me enable it. Sorry, I didn't do that. Come on, enable. Refresh. Yeah. Okay, let me just do a test email. Put my email in there. You always want to test your email, guys. You never know. You don't want to send out emails and it's not going out. And you think it's going out and it's not going out, so you want to test it before you actually send it out. So I'm gonna send a test to myself. Send message. Right now, it don't look like it's working. It's like they're still updating the system for some reason. I know they was working in it today, but it's not going. So that means they're still working on it. So I guess that's the reason you can't see the HTML editor in here also, because I recommend that when you send a message or when you're creating your message, you use the HTML editor, especially when you want to actually put your hyperlinks, right, when you're sending those emails. So for now, I guess it's not working for now, guys. Whenever they get the update done, I'll redo this another training on the autoresponder to let you guys see exactly how to actually put it in. All right. So let's see what else we have. A broadcast, email broadcast. Okay, say now you want to send out a broadcast email to all your leads that you have, especially you're going to be holding a webinar or your next webinar session coming up. That's actually going to be, say, tomorrow. You want to send a message, send a blast email out. You pretty much come back here, go to blast email messages, broadcaster. You go create a new broadcast. See, the editor is working in this one. That's great, awesome. Your editor is working right here, so that's good. My time zone, I need to change that time zone. Change. I need to change it. Actually, it is -5. Okay. Cool. You can go back here. All right, create broadcast. And whatever you want to put in your code in this, say, example from a webinar. As you guys see, this is pretty simple and straightforward. Not much to it. Oh, what's going on? Come on. Come on. All right. What the hell? All right, that's a pretty simple email. You already got to go in depth with it. So put my name in there, that's fine. Then after you do that, you pretty much come in and you'll select. If you have an attachment, so you're not saying an attachment, but if you have an attachment, you're going to upload your file, whatever. You want to send this, no, you want to send it later, you can actually see it. If you send it later, you can actually put in the date when you want to send it, date and the time, or you want to send it right away, just click send it right away. And we want to send it to all subscribers or just subscribers who sign up today. pick whatever day, the last 7 days on confirm subscriber. You can send message to them also to get them to actually confirm the email. So very much if I want to send out a message to my list I already have, let's say I want to send out one to my business director list. I'm gonna click on business director. Or if I want to send out to all, I just select all the subscribers, all of them. Okay, I have a lot more lists in here, as you can see, guys, but this is only the 4 I want to send out to. So I'm gonna click right here, and if I actually put my name in, all right, then my email address. Okay, and if you want to trigger your autoresponder message, remember you have autoresponder message. If you want to actually send the autoresponder message to those people already opt in, you could do that. But since they're already in your system, that means they already received messages, so you don't really have to do that. All right, then you could, as I say, you could send a test email. I'm gonna do a test one. Let's see if it can work this time. All right, it worked. All right, so now I'm gonna check my email, see what it looked like. Let's see, magic responder test email. There we go. And bam, there's the email I just sent myself. So that's it. That's straightforward. That's our email blast. So right now you're sending to 200 people on your list. All 200 people are going to actually receive the email. Just that simple. Okay. So I don't need that, so I'll delete it. All right, guys. It's that simple. It's not that hard. It's easy to set up. And once you do that, guys, text messages, same text broadcast, the same thing. It's the same concept. When someone opts in, if you build an opt-in page to actually have someone opt in with their phone number, then you'll actually use the broadcaster for send text messages because you already have the phone number on your list. But if you don't have phone numbers on the list, you don't really have to use that one. Or if you have, I think at the company right now, they're going to set up where they can actually import your list that you have, where you have to verify that people actually opt into your page. Because they don't want you actually going out there and script emails from online and come and upload it into the system. They're trying to avoid that, so they're trying to do it all legit way. Okay. So as you can see, this is the text broadcast. Same concept, guys. You come in here when you get your list. You see, you put a name, number. If it's a phone number, you put the phone numbers, and you can actually put the phone numbers in there, guys, or whatever message that you want to put in the messages, and then the autoresponder, the subscribers that you want to send to. Remember, they have to have the phone number in when they opt in. All right. If there was no phone number while the opt-in, you can't send a phone broadcast to them at all. Right? They have to be a phone number. Okay. So you come in here, you select insert the fields in the messages. You can put a name, or if you have a number, put a number. That's fine. Or email, and then you write your message. Okay. Write your message, whatever message that you want to write. Free video. For example, I might say free reveals. Sorry, business online without no prior experience. Right? You want to send it now? You want to send it later? That's fine. Put the sender's name, my name. You send an email, your email address. Okay. And then you hit submit, and it sends it out. You see, it sends the text broadcast out. But remember, you have to have phone numbers in your list to actually send out a phone broadcast. Okay. So that's that's basically for the Magic Responder, guys. It's straightforward, simple. If you want to see all the opt-in pages that you created, you go where it says view subscriber list. This is all my opt-in pages that I built. As you see right here, I have quite a lot going on. And I accidentally deleted my list, guys. I lost over 300 leads that I had. I deleted the farm by accident. And really right now, I'm just starting over to rebuild. As you can see, my number's pretty low. I'm just trying to rebuild again. So but it's all good. Most of the guys that actually opt in already have their information because I downloaded all. I have a backup. I download my leads, you know, so I have a backup just in case if the system goes down. I have my leads. Okay. As you can see here, there's resources in here, guys. You can actually build capture pages. See all the different resources, but the company gives the resources here. So I'm gonna just go around in here and play around with it, guys. You know, but basically that's the breakdown of how to actually set up your Magic Responder. You know, eventually I'll do another video to show you guys how to actually set it up when I guess whenever they get completed with the upgrade. I know they're doing some upgrades right now. You know, they've been having some little issues with the autoresponders. So as soon as I get that done, I'll actually come back on and do another video training on how to actually walk you guys through the setup process once more. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you guys today on the Magic Responder. I hope this was actually helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, you would know where to find me. Reach out to me. Earl Cox, guys. I hope you guys have a blessed night. Thanks for actually coming on to the webinar. If you have any questions, like I said, get back to me or just get back to the person who actually invited you to the webinar here tonight. And I'm looking forward to actually answering your question that you may have. All right, guys. So have a blessed night. Earl Cox again. Peace out.